Gary Griffiths, shares of iPass are up over 60% so far in 2016. But before we talk about the stock, tell me more about iPass and your Wi-Fi services up in the cloud.
Sure. Greg, we're the largest Wi-Fi network in the world, but we're a software company. So we don't own a single Wi-Fi hotspot. We have 60 million that we contract, everyone from AT&T to Deutsche Telekom to British Telecom, Boingo, GoGo. They're all our partners. So we provide services to connect our customers to Wi-Fi wherever they travel, 120 plus countries.
And you've been around for well over a decade. The stock was flat for a while, but in the second quarter of this year, you really surprised Wall Street. You almost broke even.
Yep.
All signs are pointing towards growth for the rest of the year. So talk about how you turn things around. It has a lot to do with your Smart Connect plan.
Well, I've been with the company for about a year and a half. It's a brand new company. We brought in a brand new management team. We reduced expenses. We did launch Smart Connect. But it's all about getting back to growth. You're right. The company hasn't had a revenue growth here since 2007. It hadn't had a quarter-over-quarter, year-over-year quarterly increase until this quarter. It was 10 years since we had quarterly revenue growth. We are going to break even this year. As a matter of fact, we're going to be generating cash this quarter. So we've done three things. Completely new go-to-market model. We've drastically expanded our network. I said we have 60 million hotspots today. We had about 20 million a year ago. So we've really been pouring the heat on the network. And then the Smart Connect platform is all about the product. It's all about making iPass invisible. So as a customer, you don't worry about it. You connect like you connect with the cellular. And
you've also been forging a whole lot of partnerships. And I want to find out how these are helping you on your path towards profitability.
Sure.
We're talking Orange, Tata, the device makers, the airlines. United is a big partner of yours. Right. So how do these put money in your pocket? All
right, so United is a great example. We just signed a deal with United last week. It just means if you're an iPass customer and you're on a United Airlines flight, you connect to Wi-Fi for free because you're paying iPass, but it connects automatically. Other partnerships, they're multifaceted. You mentioned Orange. So Orange is in France, of course. They're one of our network partners, so we access their Wi-Fi network. At the same time, they're reselling iPass. They bundle iPass with their other telecommunications services and sell it to enterprises. We have the same kind of relationship with Deutsche Telekom. We do the same thing with British Telecom. So we're very much, while we sell primarily direct to businesses in the US, we're selling through partners primarily in Europe. Now, other partnerships, you mentioned devices. So Hewlett-Packard takes iPass and puts it on all the devices that they are shipping in Asia Pacific. That deal has expanded worldwide, and sometime early next year they'll be putting iPass on all the devices that they ship worldwide.
And what about all the data that you accumulate because you are getting all these touches worldwide? Can you translate that into money, this big data trend?
It's a great question, Greg. We actually announced a product that we called iPass Verify in April. Verify is that. It's the accumulation of all the data that we're collecting. So we know where every hotspot in the world is based on the data collecting. We know the signal strength, we know the performance, the reliability. That data is very valuable. It's valuable for us because it's helping our customers have a better quality of service, but there's also a lot of value, we believe, in selling that data as a separate revenue stream to a lot of different companies that'd be interested in it.
And then finally, speaking of selling things, your stock is up, of course, from a low level. You're a microcap company. That said, you were on the block to sell the company. I think that was a little bit before you arrived.
Right.
Any plans to sell the company now that things are heading in a positive direction?
No, we're absolutely not for sale. We believe it's a billion-dollar company.
All right. Well, thanks a lot for coming here to talk about it. Good
Thanks,
luck.
Greg.
And thank you for watching The Street.